Okay, students, so I'm going to go ahead and make a screencast on how you fill out the disclosure fact or fiction activity or assignment using our Granite Park Junior High Science disclosure. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open up both the GPJH Science disclosure and the fact or fiction document. So I already have those open, and I'm going to head over to my fact or fiction first, and I'm going to read the directions. So what it says is to drag the fact or fiction button next to the matching disclosure statement, then continue on to slide 2. So there's 2 of these pages that you're going to have to fill out for this activity. All right, my recommendation is to just start with the disclosure statement number 1, and I'm going to read that disclosure statement first so I know what I'm looking for when I go over to the disclosure to decide whether or not that's fact or it's fiction. So disclosure statement number 1 says that hall passes may be used whenever you want in science class. Okay, so let's go over to our disclosure document. So let's go click over there. And I'm looking for information on hall passes. And I found it right underneath where it says hall passes. And it said over there that hall passes could be used anytime I wanted. And let's take a look. So hall passes, they may not be used during group instruction, and then they may not be used during the first 10 minutes or the last 10 minutes of class. So now that I've found out my information about hall passes, I'm going to head back over to my fact or fiction document. And I found out that this statement here is fiction. So let me go and click on the fiction box. And I'm going to drag it up into the fact or fiction section and place it there because hall passes cannot be used whenever I want. There's an appropriate time to use those in our science classroom. When I'm done with the first question, I'm going to go through that same exact process for question number 2. I'm going to read the disclosure statement. My Chromebook must be charged and ready for science class. Okay, I'm going to have that in my mind. I'm going to head over to our GPJH disclosure, and I'm going to find out what I need to be ready for school every day and figure out if it is fact or if it is fiction. Okay, so those are the directions for your fact or fiction document. When you are completed with both of these pages, page 1 and 2, make sure that you turn in your assignment, and I'll be grading that and handing that back to you on Google Classroom. Okay, good luck. If you have any questions, you know where to find me.